Welcome back to the BRYAN TANN Show. It is your host, BRYAN TANN, and today we have, thank you. Today we have a long speculated guest on the podcast. Speculated for me, not for you guys. But you guys are going to love this guy, I promise. You guys are going to love him. This is Brady Chandler. Let's give it all for Brady Chandler.
Thank you.
All right.
How you been, Brian?
I've been doing pretty good. Yourself?
Oh, I'm chilling, you know.
You're chilling.
Living life.
Living life to the fullest. That's what I always say.
Yes, sir. You got it right.
Anyways, Brady is our local baseball expert. You got to be an expert about something. But today,
yes, sir.
What we were thinking about was that today's first topic, the first slopic of today's video, could be the recent World Series. Let's hear your thoughts about this while I fix my lighting real quick.
Alright, well, this is a personal opinion. I did not want the Dodgers to win.
Absolutely not, dude. Dude. You know it's a bad game when I'm rooting for the Blue Jays out of all the teams.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I wasn't. I really thought the Blue Jays were going to have it because last year the Dodgers won. And who knows, you have teams that win it back-to-back. But usually that doesn't really happen. That's really rare. But I was really hoping that the Blue Jays would stick to it and win this one and put the Dodgers out of the series.
Right. It's hard, dude, because the Dodgers. Now, I'm not crazy with the baseball terminology and stuff like that. I just know some players. Like me personally, you know this, but the audience doesn't. I'm a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. I love the Pittsburgh Pirates. My favorite player in the league right now is Andrew McCutchen.
Yeah.
But close second is Shohei Ohtani, I think is how you pronounce his name. Ohtani. Yeah. And he is an absolute unit, dude.
Oh,
yeah. Japanese experiment.
Yeah. He's a beast. Pitcher. He's played in the outfield, DH. Dude, he's a beast. He can do it all. But yeah, let's get more into this. The first game, I didn't watch every single game. I missed the first one. I watched the second, third, fifth, sixth, and seventh. I did not watch the fourth, I think. But yeah, first game, 4-11. Blue Jays won that one. It was pretty beat in the first inning. They didn't score anything. Let's check the players' stats real quick. Yeah, we got Ohtani. He had 4 at-bats. He scored 1.
Okay.
Scored 1. Got 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. So his only hit was a home run. That's got to say something.
So what is an RBI?
An RBI is runs batted in. So if someone's on third, second, or first, and the batter hits a ball, then that person on base scores. That's an RBI.
Okay, so if I hit a home run and you're at first base,
yeah,
and you go to another base, that's an RBI.
Well, if I score.
If you score.
So if I'm on first or if I'm on second, you hit a double and I score, that's an RBI. But if I get on third, it's not an RBI. I have to score off your hit.
Okay. All right.
Yep. And then I'm not gonna go through every single player. I'll go through the well-known. I'll go through the well-known players.
The well-known. Go through the players that did really well. Without the entire thing, because
they only got each. There's some players that didn't even get a hit. There's 2.
Really?
There's 3 that didn't get a hit. But next up we got Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Hold on.
Mookie.
Hold on. I have to look this up. I'm pulling out the phone. Shout out Gary.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Gary Beaton.
Gary.
Shout out Gary. Dude, I was
out.
talking about the podcast with him today, and he was
Yeah.
like, dude, I love the first... Actually, was it you or was it Gary that said, I watched the first episode, I loved it, I love the phone. Were you looking at the phone?
Oh, that was me. I was like,
yeah,
yeah, you're like this the whole time, and you're like, that was me.
Yeah, dude. Because, like, I was looking at stats and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
This cell phone's the best stats checker. So, what was his name again?
Mookie Betts. M-O-O.
Mookie Betts. No way this guy is real, dude. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yo.
And he played for the Red Sox a while ago. He got traded to the Dodgers, which dumbest move by the Red Sox management ever. Wicked dumb idea.
Not a smart one on there.
Like out of all the New England Boston teams, like Red Sox has the worst management in my opinion. Bruins come in second because like they got rid of Brad Marchand. Like why? Like, that was stupid. But I don't even know if they had a choice. I'm not big into hockey. You'll have to get like Kirby. Shout out to Kirby.
Yeah, dude. We'll have to get him on. We'll have to get Curb Dog on the podcast.
Yeah, Curb. Yeah, we'll have to get him on. But yeah, you'll have to talk to him about that one. He's big into hockey. But yeah, Mookie Betts, they traded him. Dumbest move ever. But yeah, I was really mad when that happened. And
yeah,
then
so
I
Brady
forgot.
is big. We got to get some context in here. Brady is big on the New England teams.
Oh yeah.
We live in New England. We live in a itsy bitsy state called New England. Wait, not.
Well, yeah, that's the best state I've ever heard of. New England.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. There you go.
So Brady is really big, just like a lot of boys my age love New England teams. Now me, I like New England teams, but there's one section of the country of teams that I like better. It's the Pittsburgh teams.
Brian.
It's the Pittsburgh teams.
Yep.
Steelers on top.
Yes,
Pirates, I love them. Penguins, they're doing better than the Bruins this year, by far. By far. And it's a sad sight to see. It's definitely a sad sight to see. But we just had to get that context.
Yeah, we had to put that out there. Yeah.
We had to put that context to rest so we can continue about this World Series talk. Now, we got to talk about the accolades that we hit that this World Series set. Like the most obvious one, the longest baseball game in history.
Yes.
What?
That was...
How long was it?
I think it went like 15 innings. Ended at like 2 or 3.
I heard like 8. I heard like 18 innings or something like that at the end.
Yeah, it was a lot. I did not stay up. I don't think I stayed up for that whole game.
But like it went on for a very long time, dude. I can barely sit in the I can barely sit in the bleachers for like a five innings. Let alone 18.
Yeah, 18. That is triple.
18 is
a little
insane.
over triple. Yeah, and the score was 5-6. Dodgers won that one,
which is insane. Especially because didn't they have the same? Was it the same batter or was it the same pitcher that they had the entire game, pretty much?
Oh, let's see here. Let's pull a BRYAN TANN on the phone.
Let's pull a host of the show.
All right. Schwarzer, the Dodgers had... No, Blue Jays, sorry. Blue Jays had Schwarzer pitching. He pitched 4.1 innings. Then they had... I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Flaherty?
Yeah, Flaherty, I think.
He didn't pitch a full inning. He pitched 0.1
Yo, dude,
innings.
Imagine
Going in for 1 out.
1 out, dude. And then they're like, all right, get this guy off the field. Immediately get this guy off the field.
He didn't even get a strikeout. He had 1 error, 2 hits off him, and he pitched 0.1 innings.
Yeah, they're just like, get this guy out of here. Get this fucking guy out of here, dude. we can't afford to lose this game.
Yeah,
get him out of here.
And I'm not gonna go through everyone's stats here. I'll go down to where there's 4 walks. There's 1 pitcher, 4 walks. All right, after Flaherty, there was Varlin, Dominguez, Bassett, Hoffman, Fisher, and the man that let up 4 walks. Or base on balls. I don't know if he got hit or whatever. But his name is, I don't know how to pronounce that, Lauer. Lauer. He pitched 4.2 innings. He had 2 hits off him, 0 errors, 4 base on balls, and 2 strikeouts.
Damn.
That is not bad, actually. Pitching for 4 innings, getting 4 walks. I mean, like, in high school baseball, that's good. But this is the MLB. 4 walks is bad. And then the last pitcher they had was B. Little.
Yo, B. Little is crazy,
well, no,
dude.
His first name is B, and then his last name's Little. B. Little.
B. Little was my name.
B. Little.
Like, was the name in my dad's side of the family. Like, 8 years ago. Like, they used to call me B. Little. Shout out, Dad. What's going on, Dad? I know you're watching this. You're my #1 supporter.
Attaboy. Shout out.
Everybody say hi to BRYAN TANN Sr.
Hey, BRYAN TANN Sr.
We had him on the podcast, I think it was Monday. Yeah, we had him on Monday night. The footage got deleted. The old laptop died. So we got a new Windows laptop. We got a Rindo laptop.
Go.
So we're running this through OBS. OBS Studios. So hopefully you guys see this, because if you don't, I'll crash out.
Do it.
I'll crash out.
Yeah.
But anyways, away from the World Series, tell us a little bit about yourself, Brady.
About myself. Well, I'm Brady. You guys know that. I got introduced by Brian. And I go to school. I don't know if we can name drop the school. We don't need people showing up. I would
keep it safe and not name drop the school.
But I go to the school in our state, and people would say, like, it's a terrible school. Like, I'm going to get so much hate for this, but I don't like Conant, but I can't say it's a bad school. I honestly can't
I don't
say
think we can name drop the school. We can't name drop the school, but just name drop the school.
That's okay.
It's alright. That's all we can call it is Conant.
Yeah.
We can't tell you anything else.
We can't say the full, but that's funny. I just name dropped after saying can't name drop it. But no. I can't say I hate it, but I do. It's like, I feel like it's more the staff than it is, like, the school itself.
The school is definitely, like, a lot of schools around us either focus a lot on education and not a lot on sports, or a lot on sports and not a lot of education.
Yeah.
We found
we're like in the middle.
In the middle, where we distribute our funds equally. Now, a lot of our staff, excuse me, I'm not a huge fan of, to be honest. Like, there's some chill teachers, but there's also some not chill teachers.
We have good teachers. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they are good teachers. It's just their personalities that are
unlikable, I would say.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's teachers. There's people that, like, and it's probably like there's a lot of people that'll be like, oh, that's just being a teacher. But, like, it genuinely is, like, imagine this to the adults in the audience. Imagine having a good boss, right? You'd say, good boss, terrible personality, though. You would never talk to them outside of work. You don't like talking to them inside of work. and you got these people that you really don't like harking on you 24/7.
Yep.
Now, on that note, Conant is good at touching bases with the other schools and making our athletics program and our education programs spread out. So kids that want to play football because we can't play football at our school can go to like Peterborough, like Conval, or they can go to like Keene.
Yep, Keene.
So it's not bad. Like it's like the school itself is not horrible, and like I don't know, Brady is probably one of the only dudes that I know that like plays baseball for our for our school. Right? There's obviously a few.
Yeah.
That I hope to have on the podcast in the future, but Brady's like the main one that I talk to the most.
Yeah, and I didn't play baseball last year because of grades, and I knew there was going to be English. English, I failed first semester, then I retook a second semester and passed, but just like grades, keeping up with classes, having to do homework, and then having to do baseball, it's just like not evening out for me. So I'm like, okay, I hate to do it, but I'm not going to be able to play. So I just decided not to play. But instead, after school when I had time, I'd go outside, play catch. I'd practice, and then over the summer, I played men's league softball. Because I didn't feel like spending like thousands of dollars to do travel baseball, and I wanted to play with people that are like older than me, like bigger, stronger, get used to like playing with people that are probably more experienced at the sports, and it was a challenge. I played outfield for a little bit. I sprained my ankle, made a comeback, played first base. That was scary. Had a couple balls ripped right at me. I almost got hit in the head. Almost got my head taken off. First base is really scary, and on a softball field, I'll tell you that. It is, like, you're closer. Baseball fields are bigger. Softball fields are, like, smaller, so you're, like, closer, and you have, like, 6 foot, 250-pound people up the bat.
Damn!
Ripping them right at you. It's, like, it's scary. I've had outfield was the hardest, because the ball, we'd play at nighttime, so like you have the light and then you have the ball that goes up, then it's in the light and you're like, oh shoot, where is it? And you don't want to get hit in the head, so you're like. But I've had an amazing play in the outfield. It was a sliding catch, but they didn't call it an out, sadly. I caught it, but
they didn't count it, dude.
No, they
something.
They thought it hit the ground. It did. I got my glove right under it, and it hit my net, whatever you want to call it. The net.
Sounds like
the
you got
H-web.
Brody.
And it's funny. I have so many nicknames.
You do. So
yeah.
I'm a big nickname guy, right? So if you're like a good enough friend with me, you'll get a nickname that changes constantly.
Oh yeah.
You'll hear one name, and then
you'll hear
switch to a different name.
minute. Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll bring back the old one.
Yes, sir. Kobe.
Yeah, dude. Sorry. So the exact reason I can't have you over in the studio right now is because, legit, the basement's like the workout area too, right? It's covered in plastic bottles, dude. Oh my god, dude. If I threw all these away, I'd probably kill at least 8 turtles.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
I'm not showing it, dude. But like, my mom said, you're not gonna have any people over on the podcast until you clean up the basement, and I just haven't done it yet. Kids, clean your room.
Hey, when you get it all set up, I'll have to go over there and teach you some things.
Most def.
Baseball things.
Most def, dude.
Baseball things.
yeah. Wait. What do you mean? Dude, the
I'll have to
lighting
teach you
is
some
so
things.
weird. Because, like, it's like I have to go like this.
The face. That's the face. No, but, I have the exact date. On October 16th, I was at Hummiston with a friend practicing some pitching, and I would say I have improved a lot. I have the video pulled up. I have a couple. I gotta find the good one.
Are you going to be making a comeback next year?
There's been some
speculations.
Yeah, some speculations. I mean, I have my choice, but you guys will have to find out. It's nothing I can
reveal out to the public yet.
Yeah, not this moment.
Oh, that's too bright. Hold on. Yeah, show the audience. I gotta fix this again.
All right.
There you go. That's perfect. Why don't I just keep it like that? Oh, everything.
I have like 5 different videos. Shout out to Maverick. Maverick was recording.
Dude, shout out Big Mav, Uncle Mav, Mavy, Clayton.
Alright,
we gotta have him on the podcast.
Oh yeah, you gotta get Mav on.
Dude, I gotta get Uncle Mav on the podcast.
Oh yeah, Unk. Unk.
Unk.
Alright, here's the video. You might not be able to see it that well. Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yes, sir.
That's just one. I mean, that was just me imitating a pitcher.
That's good, dude. I would not want to be in the receiving end. There's another kid that played baseball that was like, Brian, you should totally play baseball.
Oh, if you played baseball, you'd be hitting nukes. Like.
And I was like, I can't run, bro. Dude, I get wiped out too easily.
Here's another good one.
Dude, that's butter. It's butter, dude. You're making it to the MLB in no time.
Oh, we'll see about that. I mean, I would love to.
Dude, when I become a big podcaster and you go in the MLB, reunion podcast.
Yes, sir, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. This is a fastball that dropped extremely.
Oh yeah, I can see it drop.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I threw it, but what I must have done was like when I threw it, I must have like done like a curve movement because I was holding it like a 2-seam. I don't have a baseball. I show you, but I usually have a baseball laying around. Wait,
really?
No, not in there. I always have a baseball.
Though you always got a baseball, one time you don't.
I know where one is. Just give me like 1 second. 1 second.
Alright. While Brady is off, just want to take this break to say thank you guys for watching, dude. It means a lot. Building up the podcast. I think we've grossed over about 1.3 thousand views just on Spotify. I mean, granted, that's clips too.
Yep.
But still a big accomplishment. We have 10 followers on Spotify, 11 followers on YouTube. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. It means a lot. All the support means a lot to me, no matter how big I am, no matter how big this podcast gets. The people that are watching right now are the people I'll always have right here. So I just want to say thank you. And now that Brady's back, we can continue. All the freaking heartthrob, when is out of the way, dude.
All right.
Let's get back to some ball.
This is a baseball. And I'm surprised. I've talked to people that don't even know a lot about baseball. I'm like, you don't have to know a lot about baseball. As long as you know what it is, you're good. If you don't know what baseball is, then I'm sorry. You need to go to school and get educated.
It's America's favorite pastime, dude.
Exactly. But the pitch I was throwing was a 2-seam fastball. So, you look at it like this. These 2 close seams. There's a lot of debate on how you hold a 2-seam. Some people hold it like this, like this, like this. I like them like right there. You just like whip down and pull your fingers and then it'll go, and then it'll move a little bit. But I'll just quickly go through my pitches. Yeah, that was my 2-seam. This, I call this one this one's a slurve. It's a slider and a curve combined, because I've been told to throw this like a slider and a curve. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna call it a slurve. You look at it like a horseshoe. Fingers like right here, thumb like right in here, and then you just either go like, if you want to throw a slider, you go like this and like that, or you go down for a curve. Like if you had a hammer in your hand and you're like hammering.
Okay. All right.
That's how you throw the curve. But if I just want to throw like my curve, I'd look at it like the letter N, fingers right here, and then I just hammer down.
Interesting.
And then my favorite curve is the knuckle curve.
Ooh.
This is my nastiest curveball. This one you throw just like a regular curve, you just hammer down. And then got the circle change up. This one, when you throw it, you want to start throwing it like a fastball, but you don't want to throw it as fast, and you want it to like roll off these three fingers a little bit, so it like creates that motion.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like, and then it'll like start rotating. And then the pitch I've been working on that coaches hate the most, the knuckleball.
The knuckleball.
I've been working on my knuckleball. This is the one pitch I really want to like throw in a game, but I know if I throw it in a game, I'm gonna get heated by the coach. They're gonna be like, "Oh, don't throw that again. You're gonna give up a home run."
But what if you make it? Then they look like idiots.
Exactly. Like my knuckle. Like I'm a lefty. If I throw a knuckleball, like any pitch I throw, the person that was catching in this video, he caught my knuckleball. He was like, "Oh, this is nasty." And then I was throwing my two-seam. That was also nasty. 1 second. My sister's at the door. Let me tell her to go away.
Go away. Yeah. So, talk about baseball on this podcast. We're doing a lot of sports. A lot of sports talk. The last one, we talked a lot about. We talked a lot about.
Sorry about that.
Sports.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry,
okay. It's all right. It's all right. We accept.
All right.
I don't know. We accept occasional walk-ins. If they want to make an appearance, they're allowed to.
I had to let her go. I had to tell her to go. You know.
Yeah. Simply like, hey, get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm on the BRYAN TAN Show right now. It's kind of a big deal.
You have to work your way up to get it. You know. But. Yeah, the person that was catching in that video, I'm not gonna name drop. It's a minor. But
did we already name drop him?
No. Maverick was filming.
Maverick was filming. Okay.
Maverick was filming. The person that's catching is one of my baseball buddies.
That's baseball buddies.
That was in middle school last year. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll keep him out of the picture.
Yep. He has to work his way up to be on here too.
Yeah, he good. That's a food chain.
But yeah, he couldn't even catch my fastball.
Really?
Yeah, no, he couldn't. At Humiston, which is a regulated size high school baseball field. He could not catch my fastball.
Regulated baseball size? Oh, that area.
For high school. Pretty sure. I forgot the distance for MLB. I'm pretty sure it's like 60.
The MLB
it's in the 60s or something. Yeah. The pitching mound is like 60-something feet away from home plate, I think.
They really got to allow that thing to be going at like 70, 80, 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
They got to have a crazy arm on them.
If you want to be a pitcher, you have to be accurate. They really look for accuracy and speed. That's it. If you're not accurate, but you're fast, what you got to do is you got to slow it down. If you throw fast, you're not going to be accurate. You have to work on your accuracy, and once you get your accuracy, then you can start working on the other mechanics that make you throw faster. So like if I went outside right now and chucked a ball as fast as I could, I would be accurate because I've worked on accuracy. That's why I've always pitched slower in games, because I'm not just playing to play. I'm playing to have fun, I'm playing to win. I'm playing to play. I'm playing to get better. That's what people think. People think practice is the only time for you to get better. But no, you have the games. The games are what really makes you better.
Unmatched. That's unmatched practice is when it's like real-time simulation.
Yeah, because you're playing against people that are going to be better than you, people that aren't as good as you, people that are worse than you. But that's what you gotta like realize, is that practice isn't a bad thing, because I know some people that are gonna be watching this, that play sports. Not every one of them likes practice. Not everyone likes practice. I don't like practice personally. Yeah, I don't like practice personally, but I gotta think about it. I'm like, okay, practice is what's gonna make me better. I gotta go, even if I don't like it, even if we don't do anything that's gonna benefit me in my playing. But what you gotta do is gotta go, try your best. At practice, I always try my best. Like, there's some times when I don't, but like, I always try my best, even if I don't feel like it. But
the universal quote that coaches drop, and I may be new to like the high school sports athletes like kind of dome, because I'm a wrestler.
Yeah.
But I've got like 8-9 years of Taekwondo experience behind me, and even then my instructor would always tell me, practice, and my dad, practice how you expect to play in, like, to perform. Practice how you're going to perform.
Yep.
Because, and I think there's just some genuine truth to that. Because if you're half-assing practice, you're going to half-ass in a game, too. Like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know a lot about baseball, but say I join the team next year.
Yeah.
And I want to be a batter, but at practice, I'm half-assing practice.
Yeah, like...
I'm not going to... Oh, go ahead.
Like catcher or whatever position they put you at.
I'm not going to perform to the best of my ability because I didn't put in the work during practice to be able to practice in an actual game.
Yeah, because what people expect is if you don't try and practice, coach is going to put you out there anyways. No, your coach won't put you out there anyways, even if you're like their favorite. Like, there's always been that whatever you want to call it, I can't think of the word right now, but the coach's son is the best, or the favorite, and like he always gets the pitch in Little League. He's always the one doing everything better.
But that's because
compare. I wouldn't say don't compare yourself. Always compare yourself, but don't do it in a way that you're like putting yourself down.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Exactly. And you want to compare yourself, because if you don't compare yourself to, like, let's say, like, Garrett Crochet, a Red Sox pitcher, if I compared myself to him, I'd be like, he's 10 times better than me, he'll always be better than me. That's not just, like, that's not going to motivate me, that's going to put me down.
That's a negative mindset, yeah.
But what you've got to do is be like, I want to be like him. I want to be able to throw as fast as him, as accurate. I want to get like a Cy Young award. Like, that's the way to think. You always want to like compare yourself to the people that are better than you in a good way. Like, there's always going to be someone better than you. There's always going to be someone worse than you. Like, one year in baseball, I wasn't good at all. I'm going to admit it. I wasn't good. I was terrible. But when I look back to when I started playing again, because I took a wicked long break because I got hit right in the spine by a ball, and it sucked. That's what made me stop playing a long time ago. It hurt a lot. But then in 7th grade, when I decided to join, I was terrible. I think in 7th grade there was this one game I pitched. I threw 9 pitches in 1 inning. That is really good. 9 pitches in 1 inning, 3 strikes, 0 out, 3 strikes, 0 out, 3 strikes, 0 out. Like, that's good. Like, you don't see that a lot in middle school baseball. But that game is what motivated me to get better and build more, like, muscle and get better mechanics. And, like, I played for the travel ball team, the Ravens. I heard that they shut down, but I played for them for a couple years. 2 years? 2 years. I've learned a lot. I'm going to be honest. I had a lot of fun, but it was a lot of traveling. Like, it was like we paid so much money just for me to be able to play, and then we're paying more money for, like, hotels and food and all that stuff. And I had a lot of fun. I got to go to Hooters. I'm not complaining. I went to Hooters. With Avocado Man, too.
Yes, sir, dude.
Yes, sir, dude.
Sir Cambucci himself.
Cambucci, yes, sir. My father, Thomas. Shout out.
Shout out Thomas Chandler.
Awesome man. The motorcycle rides the Taekwondo.
Yes, sir. But yeah,
No,
man, I mean, like, that comparison, you should use comparison as the hard drive for competition.
Yes, sir.
Because as a wrestler, right, I'm the heavyweight. I'm practically, like, in practicality, I'm a lot stronger than 90% of my team.
Yep.
But I have a disadvantage when it comes to cardio, to endurance. I get tired a lot more easily because I'm pushing around a lot more weight. What motivates me is looking at my teammates, the people who have been doing it for a year, 2 years, 3 years, longer than me. Looking at them and being like, am I really going to let that guy beat me like that? Or I look to people higher. At, like, the college and professional levels of wrestling. Like the Caden Heschels, the Wyatt Hendricksons, the Gable Stevensons. Even, like, Alexander Karelin.
Yeah.
Like, these guys, world-renowned. Alexander Karelin is easily one of the best wrestlers of all time. He's got, like, 892 wins and 2 losses or something like that.
That's crazy.
The Russian Experiment. I compare myself to him because even though it's different styles of wrestling, he's Greco-Roman, I'm folk style. He's a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight. Yeah. Like, every time I step onto that mat, even at practice, I'm comparing myself to Alexander Karelin. Being like, I'm a big dog. I'm going to start throwing some guys. But if I'm like, I'm never gonna be as good as Alexander Karelin or Gable or Wyatt. I'll never get to where I want to be.
Yep.
Like, I'll never get to, like, Fargo wrestling tournament. I'll never get to NCAA championships. I'll never get anywhere if you keep that negative mindset.
Exactly. And you always want to have a positive mindset when it comes to anything. Even if it's hard for you to have a, like, positive mindset, because everyone's different. There's going to be people that have a terrible mindset. There's going to be people that have good mindsets. But that's just a personal thing. I'm not saying it's bad or good. It's neither. It's like, you be you. Just be yourself.
Right.
And, like, what I got to add is, like, when I go up to pitch in baseball, my head is clear. I don't think of anything. Like, it's kind of like when you're, like, in a car or something and you're just, like, spaced out. You're just cruising. Like, you're conscious, but you're not thinking of anything at all. That's what makes me good, like, under pressure, and what makes me good. If I went out there thinking, like, if I was just, like, thinking about everything that's going on and doing all this and that, I just get overwhelmed. Like, when I was in a tournament in New York, in Saratoga.
Shout out Saratoga.
Yeah, shout out Saratoga, New York. When I was out there for a tournament, I was pitching. I forgot what inning it was exactly, but it was a close game, bases loaded. Coach put me into pitch, closing pitcher. I'm really good under pressure. I'm a really good relief and closing pitcher, because what the coach did was he put someone that throws fast, or like really fast, in first, and then have someone that throws a little slower like me go in. That way it like messes the batters up and stuff. But I walked one person, and then I struck out two, and then there was a fly ball or base hit that was an out. So it was really close game. We were down by like one. So like a grand slam could have happened or anything, but I wasn't letting that stop me. I was punching it right in the zone. Struck people out, showed them what I was there to do. It's just like work. You got to do what you got to do. Like
right. You
whatever.
have to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can talk. You're good.
You have to do what you have to do to survive, and
Yeah.
that definitely, and like that kind of mentality is like built into us from like a tribal era.
Yep.
But now that we really don't need to think about that, we apply it to other more cooler things
Yes, sir.
like sports.
Yes. Sports.
Sports. All right.
Sports.
I got some questions. It's a little bit late.
Yeah.
A little bit late in the podcast to ask this question, but I've been cooking on this question. Now, Brady Chandler,
Yeah.
give us an in-depth about, like, who, what, and how. Like, what events got you into the sport of baseball?
Okay, so I'll start from. I'm not gonna make this a long story, but my grandfather, my dad's dad, he played baseball. I don't know if anyone else before him played baseball, but he played baseball. And my dad played baseball. My great uncle, my dad's uncle, he played baseball. And I don't know if you know, but do you know the Swansea Cal Ripken League?
I think so.
Alright, well, there's these baseball fields in Swansea. A lot of baseball players will know because they played for Cal Ripken. But those fields in Swansea that you usually play on for Cal Ripken, the Chandler field, that's named after my grandfather. He coached on that field.
Actually?
Yeah, yes, sir. That's
Yeah.
a true story.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, that is a true story. I'm not making that up. And when I was born, I started off in T-ball and played for some years. I forgot when I stopped. I think I stopped when I was like 7. And that was when I got hit in the back. When I got hit in the back, I stopped playing because that like really took a toll on my back. Like my spine's wicked sensitive now. I don't know if it's from that, but it hurt a lot.
So you got, like, whacked straight in the spine.
In the center of my back, yeah, right in the middle of my spine.
Damn, you got Batman breaker.
Yeah,
Dude,
it
by a
hurt a
baseball.
lot.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So that took you out of commission for a little while. I'm like, what? Was it just like the love of the game that brought you back? Was it just like that you had the opportunities to play actual ball?
Well, I went to school in Fitzwilliam for a little bit because I went to Mount Caesar in Swansea. And then my grandmother passed away when I was at school in Fitzwilliam, so then I moved to her house. And 6th grade went by, 7th grade, I'm like, I just kept looking back when I was playing baseball. And then I was just like, I'm going to try it for a year. I'm gonna get back in and give it a shot, And so I did. I got back in, fell in love. My 8th grade year, I made it on JV, which is pretty rare, but I mean, like, you don't see that a lot. And there was only 3 of us. I'm not gonna name drop the other 2 people, but there's 3 of us that made it up. And one thing that motivated me the most was this one person that was on the baseball team in 7th grade, or that tried out and stuff. First initial A. He doesn't go to our school anymore.
Last initial?
B. Yep. He he bullied me and stuff, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, during practice one day when we were gonna find out who made A team or B team, A team was the better team. There was like team 1 and then team 2. He was like, "You're not gonna make A team. You're terrible at swinging. Blah 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 blah. You're terrible at playing." I'm like, dude, really? Like, you're really just gonna do this, bro? Like, come on. And I've had problems with him before and stuff. I don't know. I didn't do anything to him to do like bully me or anything, but he just did. And then we found out who made A and B team. He made B team. I made A team. I didn't shove it in his face that I made it or anything, but that's all I had to say to him.
I bet it felt good.
Oh, it did. I was like, oh, I wanted to go shove it in his face so bad, but I'm like, that's just like rude. I'm not gonna do that.
That shows that you're the better person too.
Yeah.
Because that's what I admire. That's like a story because like growing up, not to take it away from you, growing up I always kind of like I was bullied a little bit as a kid. Not like terrible. I'm not gonna say, oh, I was bullied as a kid. It was terrible. It's just kids just calling me fat and shit. Like looking back at it, who cares? Yeah. I'm a bigger guy. But like it definitely affected me. But like it's just one of those things that like now that I'm like now that I'm jacked.
Yeah.
Dude.
That just took the wind out of me, Brian.
Now, yeah, but like now I can kind of like look back and realize that like it's really not even that deep, you know. And like I said, like I admire what you did in your situation because with said person who I really don't like.
Yeah,
if we're talking, we'll talk after the podcast.
Yep.
We're talking about the same dude.
Yep.
Wasn't a huge fan. If I was on the baseball team and I made the A team and he made the B team, I would be shoving that shit in his face so bad. But it showed that you're the better person.
Yep.
By not doing so. And I really admire about you, Brady. Not to glaze. I'm not glazing you. Don't be glazing me over here, Mom Dummy.
Oh. Ain't no glazing. But no, one thing about me that not everybody, but a lot of people get wrong is genuinely, I'm a really nice person.
You are very nice.
Like, it's to the point, I've been bullied almost my entire life, and it takes a lot of guts, I'm gonna be honest, it takes a lot of guts for me to be nice back to people. Like, I've been bullied, and you'd think, like, being bullied for so long would, like, you'd get sick of it, and then you'd start being a bad person. But, like, that's not me. I've always been nice to people, but now I'm starting to get sick and tired of people, like, bullying me and, like, picking on me, making fun of me. Like, people are commenting on me wearing the same sweatshirt for so long. Like, cool, okay, there's something called a washer and dryer.
Yeah, there's a thing called a washer and a dryer. I can wash the same shit.
There's hair on it. I have 4 dogs. Like, what do you want me to do? Bring a lint roller to school? Like, you want to roll my back or something? Like,
it's people that like it's obviously like a stereotypical thing. Like people are jealous, and I don't think that's 100%. I feel like it's people that they have something going on.
Yeah, you never know what's going on in people's lives.
Like, you never know what's going on at home, what stuff they're going through. But instead of like dealing with it healthily, the only way they know how is to make and poke fun of people. And like, to me, that just isn't the way to go. But I'm not going to go out of my way to make their life worse because of it.
Yep.
Because of the fact that these are their choices. Eventually, there's going to be a person that's going to change that. But I'm going to try not to be the one.
Yeah.
Like, not to get violent, but I take comfort in the fact that, like, I try to be cool with just about everyone, even if I don't like them. Even if I don't like them, I try to be cool as possible. I'm just trying to get through the school year. And then the next one. Like, I kind of take confidence in the fact that, like, a lot of the kids that I don't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to say that I would, but I could hand their ass to them if I needed to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I could hand like that's like, and a lot of these people are like, now you gotta understand, Brady's a big man.
Oh yeah.
Brady is like, how tall are you now? Like 6'3"?
6'3".
6'3". Brady's 6'3". Brady's 6'3", and he's not. He's like on the skinny side, but he's not like skin and bone skinny.
Yeah, no.
And the only reason I count him as skinny, because I'm just at the 6 foot mark, and I'm 280 pounds. Dude, I'm taking myself away with that, dude. I'm a big dog. And part of that is because I'm a wrestler and I put on a lot of muscle. But I'm a bigger guy. But like, it's these people that are like 5'4". What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what are you talking about? You're literally short enough to work in Santa's workshop.
Exactly.
And you're talking shit right now.
Like, I don't know if it's like a jealousy thing or whatever, or you just genuinely don't like me, but like,
not a reason
you
to
gotta
dislike you.
No, not you. I'm just talking about anybody that like doesn't like me. But like, I don't know what it is. Like, if you have a problem to me, don't go talk crap to other people. If you have a problem, like come talk to me about it. Like, let's solve it.
Figure this out. Yeah.
Like, we can talk about it, and if it doesn't go your way, well, you're a narcissist. I'm sorry, but not everything goes your way. You don't like someone, then you don't have to like them. But don't go spread rumors or talk crap. Yeah. Like, this is. I was really skinny as a kid. That's me in the.
Yeah, I gotta pull out dude. A young birdie.
Yes, sir.
Gotta pull out a younger picture of me before I was a little bit muscly and thrown around like 300 pounds.
Yes, sir. But no, like, I don't know, like, people in our grade, 11th to 12th grade, like, just mature, like, actually, like, not everyone is fully matured yet, I get it. But, like, we're at the age where we're almost adults, and you should be mature.
And you're still talking shit, dude. And you're still talking shit over stupid stuff.
Exactly. Like, there's so much drama. Our grade is probably the grade where there's the most drama. Like,
our grade and freshman.
Yeah, our grade, I hear the most drama. It's like, it's bad. Like, I always try to stay out of, like, drama.
Life's too short for that, dude.
Yeah,
life is like...
You live once that we know of.
You only live once that we know of. Now, people of different faiths, I know, in my faith, I go somewhere else after. I go up. I live my life hoping to go up to heaven one day. Yep. But not everybody believes in that, and that's okay. Some people believe that it's nothing.
I believe it's true. I believe that you... This is my personal opinion, because I've lived in a haunted house. If you want to hear a couple stories, I can tell you a couple stories in a couple minutes. But I believe that once you die, you either go to a different place or you just wander the earth as a, like, soul or something. Like, but if that happened, then everything would be haunted. So it's like, we don't know. It's not scientifically proven what happens.
Yeah, it's not scientifically proven. It's just, like the way I see it is that with all this stuff going on, I would rather believe in something that makes me feel better than science be able to say, oh, we don't know. We don't know what's going on. Yeah. We don't know the conditions of these dudes after death that stay after. That stay after they die and haunt these things and make spooky stuff happen. We don't know.
Yeah.
And like,
we don't know at all.
I like to know stuff. I like to know stuff. I like to gain knowledge, and that's what my faith has brought me. Like, oh yeah, tiny pin needle, tiny pin needle, freaking billions of years ago, just exploded out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm not doubting all the stuff that science says happens. I'm just doubting the fact that it happened out of pure coincidence. That's my thing. I think so. I think somebody started it. I could say, I think God started it. But not everybody believes in that, and I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna dog on somebody who is like an atheist, deist, like everybody believes in different things, and that's important. It keeps our world running. But those ghost stories, like the ghosts, I like when I die. That's the first thing I'm gonna ask. Be like, yo, what's the criteria to become a ghost, dude?
Yeah.
How
what
can
do I have
haunt
to do?
some stuff? What do I gotta do?
Haunt the haters.
Yeah, dude. What do I gotta do to make the rest of my boys come with me? Dude,
Pause.
just got like pause. Yeah, pause. I die first. What do I have to do to start haunting shit with Brady?
Oh, I know.
And you were like 80 years old. I like come out of your soup and you have a heart attack.
Scare me to death.
Yeah,
No, like, I know if I'm a ghost, I'm gonna scare the hell out of my friends. I know. They might not find it funny, but I'm gonna find it.
I'm gonna find it hilarious, dude. My ghostly stuff is going to be dying on the floor laughing. I'll die a second time. I'll go to the afterlife.
You'll reincarnate and die again.
Yeah, dude.
But no, you wanna hear some of those stories?
Yeah, dude. Let's hear some of those ghost stories to wrap it up.
So we'll start with my sister. So my sister, she was sleeping. She felt something like touch her. She looked, nothing was there. Like I'm not talking like you were just like roll over, then your blanket's like sinking into your skin. Not like that. Like she felt like I don't know if it was someone touching her feet or someone like pulling her hair a little bit, but it was one of them. And we don't know what it was, but we figured out what it was. It was a ghost, obviously, or spirit, whatever you want to call it. They're the same thing. And that's really that's that story. And
so something was touching on her.
Something was touching on her.
Epstein's ghost?
Pause.
Pause on that one.
Pause. Alright, and then this one. Alright, do you want to hear about the lady in the shed or the dishes?
About the lady in the shed first.
Okay, so alright, surprise, my parents used to smoke. They don't smoke anymore. They used to smoke. And I don't know if my mom was there, but my dad or both my parents went out on the back porch. This is when I was living in Marlow. Shout out Marlow.
Marlow. My grandpa lives in Marlow. Shout out.
Yeah, ask him about the house that's closed. It's a white house. You might know about it. But, and this house was on not House Hunters, Ghost Hunters. The Ghost Hunters show, it was on there after we moved out. There's a family that moved in, and then they had it on Ghost Hunters, which is pretty cool. But anyways, they went out on the back porch, and we have a shed in the back. And I don't know if the light was on or not, but they saw this figure of a lady just like standing in the window. Like they couldn't see her face, it was just like a black shadow of a lady just like staring at them. Amen. Amen.
Dude, that kind of stuff fucks me up, dude.
Yeah, not that, like, I don't think anything's happened to me that I know of. I don't think any of them, like, touched me, or anything like that.
Yeah, dude. But, like, I have, like, a few, like, offhand stories. Like, my...
Continue, sorry.
It's alright.
I just
like, my dad, shout out Dad, again.
Shout out Dad.
The current house that he's living in, he's convinced it's haunted. And whenever I ask him about it, he says it's a racist ghost. My dad, for context, is African American. He's black. He's darker than dark. He's 12 p.m. as a shade. He is, if darkness had a sun, that would be him. Love you, Dad. Whenever he attempts to communicate, nothing. Whenever my stepmom, which happens to be white, Caucasian from the mountains of Caucasus, white.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Put
it starts to make some noise and stuff when she's alone in the house.
Whoa.
So
that's when you know it's a male.
Yeah. So I don't.
A ghost affair. An affair with a ghost.
Dude, a ghostly affair. So I don't know. My dad won't let me perform Ouija in his house. So
I wouldn't let you either.
dude, because until my kind of thing is that I'm not gonna deny it, but I won't 100% believe it until I experience something.
Yeah.
And with a Ouija board,
just bring one in and then do it while your dad's sleeping. He won't know.
That's true.
But now he'll know since he's gonna be watching this.
3 a.m. podcast.
With Brady the ghost hunter.
With Shady Ghost Hunter. That's Shady Ghost Hunter.
Shady Hunter. Chody.
Chody. But Chody. Ghosts freak me out because I'm gonna quote. There's a YouTuber I watch called ADVR Special Ed, and whenever he plays horror games, he says, "I don't fuck with possessed shit." He is a Mexican guy. He says, "I don't fuck with possessed shit." I agree with that, dude. I don't mess with that kind of stuff. But it's weird because my monkey brain, is I'm gonna try it out. But the rational side of me is why the fuck would you do that? Why on earth would you do this to yourself? And I'm I don't get scared about a lot of stuff, but I would count paranormal as one of those things that I'm very scared of.
Yeah.
I'm yo, shoot me timbers, dude.
Dude.
Dude, it scares me out. And that's one of those things where all I can fall back on is my faith. Because that's the one thing I'm yo, that every horror movie has ever taught me that has both in it is that my faith destroys that. So when you're telling me about the creepy ghost shed lady, dude, I'm dude, Padre Fidus with the Santi Padre Fidus. Dude, somebody bring out the holy gun.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, wait till you hear this next one.
Alright, let's hear this next one.
So, my parents were, it was past our bedtime when we were kids, and my parents were in the living room watching a show or movie. They heard someone walking down the stairs. So, my mom got up, like a mom would do, make sure her kids are, if one's awake, she's going to put it back to bed. No one was there, so she thought that they went back upstairs. So she goes back, sits down, she hears another person walk down the stairs, or walking on the stairs, or whatever. Goes check. Nothing's there. And then she goes, sits back down, thinking, okay, they must have went downstairs, used the bathroom or something, then went back upstairs. And then she went back, sat on the couch. Then they heard dishes crash on the floor, all at once, just... She went to go check. All the dishes were on the floor. Nobody was there. She went upstairs, checked. Everybody was in their room sleeping. There's no way they could have went past her, went up the stairs. No one was there. Everyone was sleeping.
Yeah, dude. Sell that house. Sell the house immediately. Please tell me you guys sold the house.
Oh no, that house is closed. No one knows.
Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord and Savior.
But no.
Oh my God, dude.
I got one more.
All right, one more.
This one didn't happen at the house. This is what happened to my dad. So.
Kombucha.
Pause. Kombucha avocado. All right, so him and I think it was my Uncle Larry, my dad's best friend. They went to this mill place. I don't know where. I forgot where. But I think it's a mill building or whatever, or old abandoned mall. But it's abandoned. It's been abandoned for so long. And there's 2 floors. Top floor open. Nothing for miles, it seems like. Nothing. Not even a turtle or tortoise could go anywhere up there for 20 minutes. But they're going down the excavator or stairs or whatever. And my dad, they're going down. They look on the other side. There's this old lady. Pale as a ghost. my dad, if I ask my dad all the time if he can describe what she looks like, and he's like, nah, I can't describe what she looked like. She was just pale, white eyes. She had no color in her eyes, pale, moving, wicked slow. Like I'm talking like slower than a turtle. And they go down, and then they look at each other, and they're like, "Did you see that?" And then they're like,
Get
"Yeah,
the fuck
let's
out right
no."
now.
Then they said, "Let's go check that out." They
Oh
went up.
my god.
They went up, and she was gone. She was gone.
Dude, you give me chicken skin. You give me goosebumps.
She couldn't.
Right now,
The thing is, she could not have gone anywhere. She couldn't have gone anywhere.
Dude, I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight. Thanks, Brady.
She would have.
This
By
is
the
some
time they got
fucking
back up,
good ghost stories.
by the time she got back up when they got up the stairs, she should have been like 5 feet away from the stairs. That's where she should have been when they got back up. But no, she was gone.
Vanished.
And all around was open. Nothing. She couldn't have even hid behind anything.
So, just a PSA for the kids in the audience right now. Stay the fuck away from possessed shit.
Yes.
Don't go into abandoned malls. I don't care about, oh, it's Urban X. It's cool now, dude. No! No! Enough out of you! Silence!
Some buildings are closed for a reason.
Some buildings are closed for a reason.
You don't want to know the reason.
Please don't tell me my computer just died. If it did not save. But it did. Ignore the shooting in the background. It's just a show. It's just a show, I promise.
I promise.
I promise. Anyways, where were we? Scoopy Cambucci Man.
The ghost. The old lady
hold on.
walking.
Let me get the lighting a little bit better so we can finish this up.
Alright. Yeah. But yeah, guys, it was a very, very scary moment. But
that should be better. I'm gonna find a new fucking studio, dude. Because if this happens again, I'm gonna lose it. I'll lose it, dude.
Okay, good thing that the footage did not get deleted.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God. God did. Shout out my boy God.
Yeah, shout out. But yeah, it was. I don't know where she could have gone. Like, she was white. Like, she was pale. No color to her eyes at all. And they went back up the stairs. She should have been like 5 to 10 feet away from the stairs by the time they got up. She was gone.
She was just vanished.
Gone. Could not have gone anywhere.
So did your dad learn his lesson?
I think so. I think that scared the crap out of him.
Yeah, dude. Because if you see some old chick, pale as the mountains of Mount Everest, right?
Yeah.
And she disappears out of thin air. What are you supposed to think? Oh, yeah. That's just Bertha. That's just Bertha. She comes around here sometimes. What?
She's the one that watches me while I sleep. It's no biggie.
Yeah, she's Bertha. She hangs around the abandoned mall sometimes. It's no biggie.
No.
She just
I would have crapped my pants.
I would have shot her. Dude, I'm not even joking, dude. I would have pulled out the blick and got the job done.
Bring out the burner.
Dude, pull out the blick. I don't care if she's a ghost. She's gonna take it. Pause. Pause. I don't care if she's a ghost. She's gonna take this blick. She's not gonna like it. And guess what? Holy water bullets. I don't care, dude. I'm a thug.
Dude, shoot her with holy water.
Yeah, just bang. Dude, I'm the King Von of ghosts.
Bring a water gun and put holy water in it. You'll be good.
Dude. I'm King Von for ghosts, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dude. Ghost.
Yeah,
Don't mess with me, bro.
Dude, and it's crazy. The Conjuring's based off a real story too.
Dude, a real story. Yeah.
Yes, it's crazy.
Dude, it's freaking crazy. A real family, real events.
The whole thing's real.
The whole thing's real.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, nonchalantly. Not nonchalant. Oh yeah.
Dude,
No
the first sign of a ghost, like if my daughter or son came up to me about something,
to the ground.
But then what they say is like the ghost hunters or whatever, they're like, oh yeah, no, they'll follow you to whatever house you go to.
Then
they're
burn
attached.
the next house.
No, they're like attached to you. Like they will follow you wherever you go.
I live in a church. I live in a church.
Dude, that is actually strat. That is strat.
I'll join a church. I'll live in the church. You can't step foot in these boundaries, baby.
I'll sleep
Property
in holy
of
water.
JC.
I'll sleep in holy water. I will sleep
dude.
where they do
Yes, sir.
whatever
dude.
you want to call them.
That will be my bed.
Yes, a water bed, dude. Fill a bed with holy water.
Dude, that'd be heat.
Strat.
All right, Brady.
Strat.
Well, Dave, it's been a pleasure having you on the podcast.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Thank you for having on. I say this with every guest. We gotta have you on. Maybe there's not.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have you on not as a part 2 and just another as another guest on the podcast within the next few weeks, dude. Definitely.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being on. Stay on the call after, because I gotta confirm something with you real quick.
Yep, I will.
Anyways, thank you everybody for listening. If you're still listening to this, dude, you're a real G. Just want you to know that.
You're a real one.
To the yapping, the computer dying, me freaking out because I thought it was dead, and didn't, and I lost all the footage again. And the creepy ghost stories and the Conjuring.
Yes.
So, thank you guys for watching. It's been the
Peace
Bryan
out.
Tann Show with your host Bryan Tann and Brady, Chode, Birdie, Brady, Tom Brady, Chandler. Brad. All right.
Brad.
This has been your host Bryan Tann. We'll see you in the next one. See ya.